I feel the bullet enter my head and the world go dark. I know I'm dead, exactly what I wanted, but now I regret it. My family finding my corpse, the horrified looks on their faces, the mess that I left behind. Oh well, too late to think about it now. I see a long dark tunnel with a light at the end of it. As I wander towards the light, I see a figure block the light. A robed figure, the hood covered its face. It motioned me to follow it. I obeyed. Who are thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. You, I asked. I'm your guide, the figure responded. Where are you taking me, I asked. To your final resting place, said the figure. We reached the light. It was a lantern. The figure took the lantern and walked forward down the tunnel till we reached a hallway, pillars on both sides and a red carpet stretching on forever. Where are we, I asked the figure, and do you have a name? We are on the way to judgment and my name is Knox. The figure replied. We walked a little bit further till we reached a room with gold. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. 4 walls and 2 scales stood before me. One scale was empty, the other had a single feather on it. Just then Knox reaches into my chest and pulls out my heart and places it on the scale. As the scale balances, I asked Knox what the purpose was of this. He replied, there are 3 judgments to see where your final resting place is going to be. The first will see how pure your soul is depending on the sins of your life. The second looks at the person you were in life, and the third judges on your thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Sins and good deeds. If you pass all trials, you will transcend and ascend into heaven. If you pass 2 trials, you will be reborn. If you pass only 1 trial, you will go to the underworld in torment and suffering for 1 century, then be reborn. And finally, if you fail all the trials, then your soul will be destroyed. Just then the scales finished balancing. The feather weighed more than the heart. Congratulations, you passed the first trial, said Knox. Just then 2 doors opened from behind the scales. Knox motioned me forward to the second trial. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. As we walk, I see rooms with people being tormented for various crimes. For liars, their tongues were cut out. For thieves, their hands were cut off and stumps burned by hot irons, to name a few. We are in hell, aren't we, Knox? Yes, we are, Knox replied. As we walk, I hear screams of the tortured. The walk seemed to feel like an eternity of suffering. I hope I pass the next trial. I don't want to end up in this place, I thought to myself. We finally reach a room with a video screen and tape to thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Play my life story. Here we are, your second trial. Here you will be judged on the person you were in life. As my life played, I saw many things I did that I was not proud of: cheating on my wife, lying to my family, me commit suicide. Then a loud voice spoke, since you only committed these sins a few times and looked for forgiveness, you may pass through. Just then 2 doors opened leading into a hall with a bright light. Knox lead me forward. As we walked, I saw other souls being pulled. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Towards the light from all directions. Is this heaven, I asked Knox. No, this is purgatory. All souls here are heading to the final trial, or they are being brought to be reborn, replied Knox. As we walk, I see Knox is no longer holding the lantern. The walk is much shorter to the next trial. We reach a room with 3 judges, each representing for 1 trial. You have passed 2 of the 3 judgments, said the 3 judges, but for your sins you have failed the 3rd trial, therefore you will be reborn. Knox then picks thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Up a staff and slams it into the ground, and all of a sudden I'm engulfed in light, and then the room goes dark. Suddenly I wake up. As I look around, I am in a crib. I'm now a baby again, born into a new body. This time I will make wiser choices with my life, so when I die next time I can go to heaven.